For the drawing study of this painting project, I'm using the watercolor, focus on the dark and light values. I'm going to take the red into this. So I'm going to have something really light on this side. And definitely going to keep that a little shape over here. But I may not really have it so much. So it could be only there. I'm not too sure yet. So I'm going to have her a little bit lower. Avoid it being so tight. I'm going to have her hand right here. I've been working on a watercolor book. The simplest way to watercolor. A simple watercolor painting method. Only the 3 primary colors. And the relaxing watercolor process is now available for you to download at yongchen.gumroad.com. I may or may not want that much at the bottom over here. I'm not sure this is interesting. So we're going to explore. So maybe this shape can be changed. And okay, here we go. I'm going to soften that. Now I'm going to use some mid-tone for the outside. And then we're going to figure out the shape on the top. And for this exercise, I also use the medium cold press watercolor paper. So it's very good for this purpose. So I want the face a little bit bigger. Maybe. In that case, I would have to move the arm a little bit lower. The chin to be here. So if we want it to be a little bit bigger, the chin, okay, make it even lower, like that. Right here. In that case, everything could change from here on. Okay, this, here we go. The shape coming down here. It's good. Now take a look at the neck over here, the shadow shape. So you got to start from somewhere. Now I'm going to have this. Don't think about the forehead. Think about the chin over here. This is about 1/3. And then the nose will be halfway. Now the cheek. And then the mouth. And then the chin over here. Okay. So this can be a little bit dark. How far that the shoulder to be. A curve a little bit down over here. And then coming down. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to have this whole side to be the same shadow. Still looking into it. The shape inside the shadow yet. Okay, not yet. Beautiful. Before you see the color, you have to see the value. I'm gonna have that. It's sometimes easy to say it, but when you look at the color, you could get lost. But keep paying attention to the value. The mid-tone over here. That's good. That's good, like that. Under the jaw here, a little bit lighter. Alright, now I'm going to go even a little bit darker. Okay, that's good. Only the area, make it unique. Okay, that's good. Now come back to the hair over here, even darker. Here you go. Like that. Since we already have very good balance in the overall, And let's come into a little bit smaller. It will be making more fun. First, I'm going to soften this a little bit. Right, this is good. Now, you take a look at the whole shape separated, and then I think the eye over here. I think this. Take a look at how dark they're supposed to be. Okay, not too dark. Okay, let go some of the paint. Take a little bit water. Just a drop of water. That's good enough. Now let's take a look at the shape of the eye. Right here. That's the shape. That's good. And then the nose. And coming here. That's good. If you see those subtle shape, and you can do that when you do the full color watercolor painting. Okay, over here. But blind yourself when you do the big shape. Okay, don't want to too early get into those smaller shape. That's good. And then coming a little bit softer down over here. That's good. Okay. And then the lower lip right here. That. And the upper lip right over here. Very small. Okay, I'm going to soften that a little bit. And then come down over here. And then there's the chin. Now I'm going to clean the brush. Now here we go. From here, I'm going to soften the color, lead the color in here. And the bottom over here, move that over. Like that too. That's good. That's good. Now come back to the cheek. Take a little color right here. And see as a sculpture. Okay, here you go. Like that. Coming here. And now this color a little bit darker all the way come to the chin area. Okay. Now that's good. It looks three-dimensional. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let go the wet. I'm gonna try to a little bit of some color and also make it feel a bit softer. Like that. Alright, now I'm going to come back here, take a little bit more gray color. Take a look at the eye over here. Yeah, a little bit tiny darker. Right there. There you go. A bit darker right here. And that's also a little bit darker this way. And in a little bit. Here you go, like that. That's good. The top over here, connect that a little bit. Up a little bit. Let's see the angle. Like that. Here we go. So the whole face is not really that dark. Okay, the corner of the nose a little bit darker, like that. the lower lip of the mouth. Right here. That's good. Right, that's good. Now come here to put a bit dark color here. Now give a bit. That's good. Separation. A little bit shape showing this, the strap. And if you want, you can make the outside just also a little bit darker. Yeah, right here. You can make that a little bit darker so that the strap is a little bit more clear. Okay, that's all about between dark and light. Okay, that's good. That's a little bit darker. Again, a little bit darker here. Alright, that's good. A little bit darker over here too. The gloss white is going to expand the shape of the shirt. Back over here too. Have that. I'm gonna have something even a little bit darker. Okay, just a little bit. Yeah, and coming up. This kind of very open, so I may also have a little bit texture over here, like this. Just soften a little bit. I hope you enjoyed this monotone composition study. It gives me a lot better understanding what I want in this painting project. It will help me in my large full watercolor painting. I'm looking forward to see you in the next video.